to anyone who thinks differently, I say, please do not reject John McCain just because he's white. I think the recent news from Wall Street had made us all less tolerant and only reinforced the stereotype that white people are shiftless, thieving welfare queens. Now, take a look at these pictures. Here are the CEOs of Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, AIG, and the Lehman Brothers. I know the first thing that jumps out about these faces is they all happen to be white, and they all happen to be responsible for stealing. But what you have to understand is that these whites were a product of a society that made them that way. It was the neighborhoods and the schools they went to. Harvard, Yale, the Wharton School of Business. They never learned the value of doing real, actual work. And the first step to fixing that is better role models. So kids growing up white today don't think the only way out of Westchester is corporate crime. Or a government handout, or sailing. So I get it. The temptation is to look at McCain and vote against him because you don't see an individual. You just see another typical welfare whitey. And it's true. He spent his entire life shuffling from one low-paying government job to another. Well, except those years he spent in prison. Typical. And between you and me, he's not very articulate. Oh, he may have some street smarts, but he's not what you'd call an educated man. He freely admits he's ignorant about the economy, and apparently the only thing his white running mate knows how to do is crank out one baby after another. And now, of course, her teenage daughter is pregnant out of wedlock because she learns it at home. But that doesn't mean we should assume all white people are like that just because so many of them are. I believe there is hope. I believe even the stupidest, greediest, laziest whites can break the cycle of dependence like this November when we finally move George Bush out of public housing. Thank you, Rock Davis. Tim Daly. Thank you, Lisa Schifrin. Thank you, Chris Rock and Ron Suskind. You can watch us now. Continue our discussion on Over.